Alright, hello everybody. I have a question for all y'all. How many of y'all know what the skyline is right here? Cool. This is the Dallas skyline. Now, Dallas is actually a very amazing place because it's full of jobs and many opportunities. In fact, it holds a lot of companies like Microsoft, IBM, and even Raytheon. Now, how many of y'all have ever seen this person right here in Dallas? Cool. Because the thing is, there actually are more people that are homeless in Dallas than we actually think. Now the thing is, a lot of people think that one person can have a huge impact, but in reality, you actually need a larger group to have an impact. That's why one person cannot have a huge impact, except if you're a company or a business. That's why we, as Microsoft, are striving to do just this and help out people who are homeless. I'm Rasan.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Samin.
I'm Ahmad.
And I'm Victoria.
And this is our program, Advantage. Now, currently in Dallas, there actually are more people that are homeless than almost any other town in south of U.S., including Houston. And now, the thing is, giant corporations actually hold a lot of responsibility in having housing prices spike up due to the fact that whenever they come into a town, they spike up housing costs. So now, how can we exactly bridge this gap between the homeless and tech companies? Easy. Have those same tech companies teach relevant tech skills to people who are homeless. Now, not only will this revamp the economy, but it's going to also provide long-term answers for the homeless. Now, of course, this isn't the first initiative like this, because Twitter actually launched a program just like this to solve this very issue called NeighborNest. However, because us as Microsoft hold a large portion of the market share, our initiative could set forth a large precedent for other tech companies and cause a chain reaction within the U.S. And Dallas, for example, actually has a huge market for web design and databases. And so teaching those skills could be essential to the homeless population in Dallas. Now, Andrew will teach you exactly how we plan to do that.
Hey everyone, my name is Andrew. What I am going to try to do is explain why this might be feasible. So has anyone in here ever been homeless? Probably not. And so no one in here, and I'm assuming, has probably ever met or become friends with a homeless person. Well, what you might not know is that a lot of homeless people have high school diplomas, and some even have college degrees. And many are outside of the workforce that have just fallen on hard times. And so what we try to do is gain a group of individuals that are homeless, that have had past career skills and that have computer skills already into an 8-week educational program. What this will be, it will be a conglomerate of privatized and nonprofit work, all coming together to try and get a homeless population back to work. We had a internship program which will try to lead each individual to gain their goals. And what this is trying to do is to have an impact on each individual person, no matter what they want, no matter what career they pursue, but we think it's an important part of the process. And also, we are offering online classes and computers to try and facilitate this to other people in the Dallas area. So first off, there will be instructors. A lot of people who we are calling upon are market individuals who know the programs and who know the business. Mostly Microsoft employees, and there is, for the mentorship program, a 4-hour commitment a week. And so what we'd be asking the employees is to have a volunteer opportunity to try and create and inspire somebody else. And you don't have to be in the Dallas area to try and take part in this program, because it's a nationwide program with 4 hours a month for the nationwide. Now I will pass it on.
Thank you so much, Andrew. All right. By show of hands, how many of you here like money? Oh, great, that's a lot of you, because we're going to be talking about budgets. All right, moving on. As you can see, Microsoft's initial investment is going to be quite high. That's mainly due to two factors. The first being the Surface laptops, which we will be needing to provide to our partnering organization, Eden Outreach. We here at Microsoft, we understand that not everyone might have access to either a laptop or a PC where they can practice the skills they learned in class. So we'll actually be providing these to the nonprofit, and the participants of the program can use these to practice the things they learn in class. The second thing is the remodeling supplies. So we'll need to buy things like chairs and tables, whiteboards, projectors, things like that. We'll also be needing to remodel 2 classrooms in order to build a warm environment for the participants to study in. We'll also have a one-time expense for the classroom software, Blackboard. We're going to be using that to house all our resources, such as resume guidelines and other things. And the projected cost is approximately $35,000 for the initial investment. All right, moving on. We're going to be having monthly expenses as well, mainly due to 2 things, food and classroom supplies. So we plan to provide the participants of the program with light refreshments before class and either lunch or dinner after class, depending on when we decide to take the classes. And our projected cost for this is going to be approximately $7,300. All right, and for financing, I'm going to pass it over to you, Ahmad. Thanks.
So for financing, in order to offset the cost of this steep initial investment, we have a pledge system. Microsoft will pledge $1 for each sale they make online and retail, and customers can also choose to pay extra if they like. We believe this will help raise awareness on the issue that is homelessness and on our program Advantage. So we have decided to partner up with Eden Outreach. Eden Outreach is located in the South Dallas Fair Park area, and for 20 years they have helped homeless individuals reach their goals, and we believe their goals are similar to ours and that they want to help homeless individuals better their lives. The collaboration between Eden Outreach and Microsoft will help unite our resources so that we can provide them with laptops and internet access so that they can complete their coursework and professional development skills outside of the class as well. In case they're not able to reach the Eden Outreach classrooms, we also provide Microsoft logins so that they can reach Canvas and Blackboard outside and do that in any library that they want. So, in conclusion, we believe that this partnership between Eden Outreach and Microsoft will help homeless people in their futures and help them develop the future that they need.
Thank you. So in order to reach our anticipated start date of May 2020, we've created a Gantt chart to help visualize the various tasks and goals we need to accomplish before reaching this program start date. So currently we are in the proposal approval, as well as we are finalizing our contract with Eden Outreach, as Ahmad just discussed, and we hope to have that completed by the end of November. Also starting in November, we will be working on securing the finances from the finance department. And in this stage, we will also be doing more research into what particular furniture we will want for the classroom, the projectors, computers, all that type of thing. And then in December and into January, we will actually be doing the remodeling. So Eden Outreach will be providing the 2 classrooms that we will be having hosting the program. So we will need to remodel it and set up the furniture and have all of that squared away before we start the program. Then we will be establishing a Microsoft staff and the mentors. So we will be having volunteer staff from Microsoft from the Dallas area who will be instructors for the course, as well as mentors that are Microsoft employees that are available nationwide, as they will be connecting with their mentees through video chat, messaging, and things like that. And then we will have our participation recruitment. We've given ourselves 3 months to do this, as it's a really crucial step to determining who our beneficiaries are going to be for this program. As Andrew said, they will be people with basic computer proficiency, as well as having some sort of background educationally or professionally speaking. And in this stage, it is really crucial we will be working with the Eden Outreach, as they will be providing the participants that we will have for our program. And then in March and April, we will be finalizing the curriculum and schedule, as well as the meal plan for the meals that we will be providing throughout the program. And if all goes well, we will be starting the program in May 2020. So when we think about our future and our goals of the AidVantage program, we want to expand it on a couple different dimensions. So the first is offering different programs. So right now we have the database management as well as web design. And in the future, we'd like to offer other technical courses such as cybersecurity. And second, we would like to expand eventually nationally, but first regionally, to other areas where there are Microsoft offices, as well as a huge need for decreasing the homeless population. So here, we have given you a background of AidVantage, how we plan to do this, the staff that will be in it, our budget, our non-for-profit partners, Eden Outreach, and overall, our main goal is really just to help the homeless. We want to provide them technical skills that they will be able to utilize for future jobs to either get back on a career path or jump into a new one, as well as providing them soft skills, interpersonal skills, and various professional development tools to also help them with this. And we want to help the local Dallas economy by providing these new skill workers after they complete the program to help boom the workforce, as well as make a real change in decreasing the homeless population. So thank you guys for listening. You've been a great audience, and I hope you understand how AidVantage works.